I just got up this morning, rather late. Um, been thinking about this anti-firearms push that we got going in the United States. How we should be disarmed because there are incidents from crazies that do things. Look at history. Look at history. Let's go back in history first, okay? Let's just go back in the last century. How were the Turks able to massacre the Armenians? Because the Armenians were disarmed. They were not able to defend themselves. How did Germany get away with killing all those people? 6.5 million Jews and bunches more without resistance. Because the people were disarmed. In fact, they disarmed it first. Cambodia, same story. Stalin killed millions. He would pick out a particular minority group and wipe them out because they didn't have the ability to defend themselves. Mao killed 60 million, at least, because the people were disarmed and weren't able to defend themselves against their own government. Step forward, Tiananmen Square, students marching on Tiananmen Square in Beijing. Potentially tens of thousands killed in the initial suppression, and people arrested for a decade, identified as being there. Where did these people go that were arrested? Publicly, they executed a few. How many just simply disappeared at the hands of the government? Now we come up with Hong Kong. And the only thing keeping China from smashing Hong Kong is fear of economic reprisal. The fact of the matter is they could roll into Hong Kong and smash it in a minute because the people are disarmed. Okay? Now, would they beat Hong Kong anyway? More than likely. Okay? But the people would have at least had an opportunity to fight rather than be subjugated and killed with reckless abandon. What really gets me is when I see blacks in America supporting disarmament of Americans. You don't know that after the Civil War, the southern states eliminated their ability to purchase and own firearms, and they were killed with reckless abandon by the KKK until the 14th Amendment came along, and the Republican representative, now we say that Thaddeus Stevens was his name. He said to disarm a populace is the quickest way to remove their liberty. He said people disarmed have lost the essential right to defend their liberty. Now we come up in the United States and we figure, oh, we've been safe, we haven't seen this firsthand, that we'll just disarm. We trust our government. Why do you trust your government? You turn around, you're talking about every president that comes down the pike. I mean, Bush and Obama and Trump. You say, well, they're going to become a totalitarian. They're going to destroy the Constitution and take our liberties away and enslave us. And it's the same mouths that are saying this are saying, give up your guns. Give up your ability to resist. You know what? Kiss my freedom-loving ass. Okay? You're not taking my guns. You're not taking my liberty from me. You're not putting me in a position to be at the graces and the mercy of my government. It's bad enough as it is. Take the guns away and see how bad it goes. You say, oh, that can't happen in the United States. Tell me why it can't happen in the United States. You tell me why it cannot happen in the United States. What makes us different than every other country in the world? Nothing. The only thing that makes a difference is our Constitution, our individual rights, and our ability to defend them. Gotta get off this stupid stuff and start looking at the truth and what it is. Okay? Don't be trying to twist around and get rid of everything because a few crazies running around. Deal with the crazies. Okay? Alright, that's what I got to say. Bye.